Welcome back, students and family members. It's Mr. Panza again. In an earlier video, we showed you how to get to this Tagul page. After you've logged in, you're ready to create. Normally, Tagul will give you a default, meaning they've got a couple of general words in here that you can either eliminate or delete, meaning remove. After you click on it, you can remove a word, or you can just type over the words. So, what I'm going to do is start typing new words in. Because this is a Tagul about me, I'm going to put my name. And I can put things about me. Now you'll notice I don't have any more words, but once you click off of it, it will immediately generate a new place for you to type another word. And one of the harder things for students to do is determine what words they are going to use. In order to help students with that, earlier this week we had them and their classmates start to come up with words for them using a different tech tool called Padlet. On Padlet, the students were asked to create their own board and start typing words that went along with their personality. And then they could add these words throughout the course of the week. So in this case, if Leah Panza was a student in this class with Mr. Panza, she could then just come back and edit this whenever she wanted to. Now that she and I have quite a few words, I've got a point of reference of words that I can type into my word art Tagul. Daddy, husband, son, brother, godfather, teacher, student, broadcaster, friend, different schools I've went to, things that I've been involved in. Those are the words that you're going to type into the Tagul page. So when you go back to the Tagul page, you can use those words that you've already brainstormed and start typing them here. Remember, each time you click off of a word, it will generate a new one, but if you wanted to add one, you could also click Add. You get the idea. You just continue to add words. Now let's take a look at some features. Because I want this word, my name, to be the biggest one, I'm going to change the size. I can also change the color just by clicking on color and then clicking apply. I can change the angle, which really doesn't factor in unless you're logged in. The angle would change, and the font if you wanted to change to a different font for this word. You can do that with every single one of these. You're not going to see what it's going to look like until you click this Visualize button. When you click Visualize, it will take a couple of seconds to load, but once it does, it shows you what your word art will look like. Then I can continue editing. Maybe I don't like this oval shape. Click on Shapes, and it will give you different shapes that you can choose from that will then place your words into that shape. I'm going to go with this shock-faced emoji here. Once I click on it, remember, it will not show up until I click Visualize. Once I do that, a couple of seconds later, it's like a save button, and there is my new word art. I can also change fonts by clicking on the font link. When I do that, it shows me what the actual fonts look like, and I can click on them and then apply them to different words. I can change the layout, so instead of words just going left to right, I could make them going all over. I could cross words, they could go random. And I can also change the style, whether it's word colors, color emphasis, background image, background color, animation speed, or rollover text. These are all different tools in word art or Tagul that you can then make sure that you're utilizing. After you've made any changes, make sure you click Visualize. A couple of seconds, and it will show your saved work. Remember, the best way to learn any type of technology is by playing around with the technology yourself. My suggestion is now start your Tagul, log in, start typing up those words and play with the words, the shapes, the fonts, the layouts, and the style of it, and then click Visualize and see if you like it. The more you play around with the technology, the better you're going to get at it. I hope this video helps.